What is going on, everybody? Welcome back. I hope everybody's having great holidays. I got a tint video for you today, and this is one of the cars that is believed to be one of the more difficult ones in the industry to do. I got this Dodge Charger for you. We're going to be doing 5% all around, so just murder the whole thing out. It's going to be black on black. I will put you on top of my head so I can use both of my hands, and you'll be able to see everything first person view as to what I do, how I do. Maybe you'll learn something, maybe you'll pick up a trick or two, but make sure to do it your way, because tinting is an art form and you can do it however you please. As long as it comes out clean, let's go. I'm going to be using a technique called bottom loading, where we take the sweeps out of the doors right here and we basically just slide the film inside into this crevice right here, and then we put the film on the glass. One of the biggest things what makes these cars difficult are these side gaskets right here, and they're all felt. So what happens is the felt breaks down a little bit, and these little fibers, they end up in between the tint and the glass, which makes everything look horrible. The way I do it is I burn these with a blowtorch, especially with this one that has the adjustable flame, because you can adjust it very, very low to a point where you're not burning everything else, where the fire is just not spitting out like crazy. Let's open this up. I'm gonna hold it and adjust it to very, very low flame, kind of like you would adjust on your gas burner at your house. The key with these is keep on moving. Keep on moving with these. This is the key. If you stop at any point and hold it at a certain spot for a little too long, you do run into a chance of burning this up. So as long as you keep on moving and your flame is very low, you'll be good. These cars specifically, they have clips that hold the actual door panel across over here, and they are I think there's 4 or 5 of them across the front door panel. I think there's about 4 on the back. We insert this enough, and this is not going to damage the door panel at all because this is plastic. It's not going to do anything to it. Space it out just enough, and you can see that's the clip right here. But the trick with these is you have to undo them from the bottom. So what I usually do is I keep pressure on this, so it keeps on spacing it out, and then we just dig in. We get right under and press up, and it pops just like that. Keeping the pressure going. Clip number 2, do the same thing. And once you get the hang of these are really not that difficult to do. Honestly, these are really simple cars after you really get the hang of it. I take my hook tool so I can hook up the sweep, pull it out. I usually try and space it out and twist the sweep towards the inside. Space it out, twist it, space it out, twist it, space it out, twist it. With the last clip being out, we can just pull the rest of it out. So you can see the clips are left right on there, and we can install it just like that after the fact. By taking this Phillips out, it will give you a little bit more space. Same concept as the front door. Space it out, find the clip. Now with the last clip, it's hiding somewhere behind over here, and space it out just enough where you can see inside and you can get the tool inside as well, and pop that clip. Next part of the prep is removing the third brake light. Some people do not remove it, but I found it personally, it just looks better with this space being dark, just like the rest of the glass. Okay, now being inside of the car, this is the third brake light right here. We're going to drop the headliner, which is held on by a few clips. Get our hand under there and pull. Clip right here, and there's a clip somewhere around over here. They actually come down. With those clips popped, we can drop the headliner that much more. And these right here are the screws that we are looking for. These are both 10mm screws. These are too long for no reason, just to be holding up the third brake light. But hey, it is what it is. They screwed directly into the roof. And just like that, the third brake light is out. Now with these, you don't really have to unplug it because we pulled the headliner down so much, we can just take it and tuck it inside of the headliner, just like this. Put it away, and now I have all the access that I need for this area. Let's finally start on the windows. And this is just a quick wipe down, nothing crazy, nothing spectacular. This is just wiping down the dirt, dust, or whatever can accumulate on the windows. Now what I'm gonna do with the back glass is I'm actually going to razor blade it. Now what I'm doing is putting a dryer sheet on the glass, and when this dries up, what it basically does is it makes the film float above the glass and not stick to the actual glass while I'm shrinking it. Because if it sticks, there's a chance of me creasing it as I'm shrinking it, and nobody wants that. What I'll be doing is just hand cutting these. It's going to be a double cut, double shrink to make everything faster, make everything easier. Let's lay this on the door and just have it hang out. Then repeat this process for the back door. All right, now with a fresh blade, let's get to cutting. I'm going to be hand cutting. There's no plotter, so we're just gonna hand cut these real quick. Same thing with the back door. I got this little quarter window, and instead of taking out from the roll and wasting a ton of film, I usually borrow it directly from over here from the front door, where I have a bunch of space going on right here, and pretty much all of this is gonna get cut off anyway. So I just borrowed this piece, and I have my quarter windows. I'm gonna put this edge directly to this edge, cut the bottom, and then you can just see the border just a little bit. And with the film lined up correctly, I just make my line to where I want to cut, and that's gonna be my quarter window right there. Now with the film on a big piece of glass, let's do the corners real quick. Get our shape. And that's a back glass to the Charger. And now I got my shape. I got my squeegee, I got my cards, I got my blades, I got more blades, I got the juice, got the towel. Let's get to tinting. Like I've said before in previous videos, any tint job is all about preparation. It has to be clean, clean, clean. Prep is number one with tint. Prep, it's all about prep. It's about 80% prep, 20% tint. So we need to make sure that the glass is extremely clean. There's just clean, but there's very, very clean. Protective liner off. And let's pick this up. And the best part about bottom loading is you never touch this side of the film. And we're just going to start loading it in the front and gradually keep on going very carefully. With the top edge. Line everything up. And squeegee some more. And squeegee again. And do it again. And do it again. Adjust it a little bit to make sure everything fits correct. And just keep going. Squeegee some more. This bottom section, and it makes it so much easier, especially with these chargers, because of these side gaskets. They do tend to end up in the film. Dry up this door panel. And it's easy as that. Easy as that. Just like with the front doors, start loading it carefully. And then we can slide it over. And then load this in. Line everything up to the edge. And let's lock it down. Start squeegeeing away. The cleaner you get the glass, the less contamination there's going to be. Same thing with the quarter windows, actually. You can bottom load the quarter windows because the sweep is gone. And then just slide it up into its spot. And just like that, I got the passenger side done. Let's move on to the driver's side and do the exact same thing. This is the moment I've been waiting for. Not really, but back glass. Just wipe this off. This just wipes off to a clean piece of glass. Chryslers, Dodges, Jeeps, all of that, they are known for the defroster lines to be extra thick, so they space out the film between the actual glass and the film itself. And sometimes you get these things called peanuts right along all of these lines. There is a different approach to cleaning this glass. I'm going to clay bar it, and I'm going to use very, very fine steel wool in order to clean this and make it all nice and neat. All right, with the back glass all wrapped up, it looks great. There's no peanuts or anything. Third brake light is covered. It looks great. Now, just to show you how dirty this back glass was after clay barring it, here's the clay bar after the glass. Now, the customer also requested a visor strip across the top of the windshield. Let's get that real quick. So it's going to get installed in 2 separate pieces. And there is my visor strip. And like I said, this is easy. Like I said, this right here, I just line it up to the marks, the mark that I made, and I end up squeegee away. Same deal on this side. Line it up to the little notch that I made. And there's my visor strip. All right, now let's put the car back together. And putting the sweeps in, it's the same exact thing as you took them out, just in reverse. Just make sure the clips are all lined up. And then this has to go under that plastic piece. So we're just gonna bend it. And it just snaps in together. We can roll the window up. Same thing. Everything just snaps in. Get the screw back into here. Take the little door. This car is black on black now. The 5% looks amazing on an all black car. Let's take this thing outside, see what it looks like outside. This looks awesome. It turned out really, really nice. The side glass, you can't see inside. You know, total privacy. 5% total, complete privacy. Thank you for stopping by. Make sure to like, subscribe, comment, share, whatever it is, do it, and I'll see you next time.